everyone, this is iBusiness Minute again with me, Ildiko Bujaki. So, are you in business and you don't speak your customer's language? Well, then you are in big trouble. In today's fast-paced competition, specifying and diversifying the way of your communication and your messages is crucial because it will accelerate your sales and make your brand engaging. What works for one company or your competitor won't necessarily work for you. Your communication must be unique and authentic. I really don't understand why some brands are becoming the clones of their competitors. This way they won't be able to stand out from the crowd and they will lose their credibility. And it's not about pitching. People like to buy, but no one wants to be sold. So stop focusing on pitching all the time. Rather provide value and relevant information. Tell engaging stories, provide data, or case studies are convincing. If you build a bridge and ask really good questions, you don't have to do anything else, just listen to your customers. You have to understand how your customers describe your company, how they perceive your brand, how they describe your competitors. It's also important to understand what caused confusion or objections during sales calls. What symptoms or issues motivate them to seek out solutions, and how these factors can be aligned to your messages and the language of your communication. Effective communication is always about customers and clients. Please understand that it's not about you and stop constantly talking about what is going on with you. Nobody goes to your website or your store because of you or your product. They go there because of their problems or their desire. They go there because they need something or they want something. So give them the answer. Why are you the solution for them? People not only expect personalized information, but also personalized tone of voice. This is why you have to specify your language not only by age groups or special expertise or level of understanding, but also based on demographic aspects. For instance, with Generation Z or Millennials, you can be a kind of cool, like one of their good friends. You can use trendy expressions. If you communicate on different markets and you speak different foreign languages to your audience, you have to be aware of certain discrepancies between countries and nations. And finally, don't forget that you won't be able to learn a new language if you don't use it or don't practice it. This is why it is essential to interact with your customers more often and regularly. Now, let me give you some hints how you can boost your marketing to go ahead with it. Number 1. I suggest to meet your clients and customers regularly. Organize events, webinars and meetups, and use the most popular web-based applications such as Meetup and Eventbrite. Again, this is another great opportunity to have interactive conversation with your different target audiences and learn about them a lot. And let's not forget about the fantastic opportunities that different social media platforms offer. Make live videos on Facebook, Instagram and LinkedIn where you can have an open dialogue with your existing clients and of course the potential new ones. When it comes to different groups in social media, well, that's a real gold mine to get to know your clients or your different target audiences more deeper. You can create your own social media groups related to your brand or a specific topic. And here you can make several tests before launching your campaign or can have really valuable feedback for fine-tuning your product. When it comes to building your funnels, that's where speaking your customer's language is a critical factor. Whether you create a sales page, an opt-in page, or a one-time offer, I highly encourage you to differentiate your messages and the tone of voice according to your customers' needs. And the best way to check back what works for you and what brings the highest conversion is to make A/B testing. And what about chatbots? Don't worry, it's not a rocket science. You can apply them as a proactive live chat support on your website. And you can also use them on the most popular social media platforms like Facebook Messenger and Twitter Direct Message too. The best thing in applying chatbots is that you can teach them to deal with the routine customer queries quicker and more cost-effective. In this case, of course, you have to design your chatbot conversation with attention and care to your brand, and you have to give a consistent voice to a chatbot. Communicating in a powerful way must be deliberate. It takes time and sweat to refine your messaging and speak with authority, but it's definitely worth it. And don't forget, listen to your customers. They will teach you how to speak their language.